Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day. I'm using the Aquarian Tarot. And I did clear and shuffle these, so I'm going to go ahead and get a card. Just make sure that none of the other ones flipped over on me. Yeah, this didn't fall out of the deck, it just flipped over backwards, so I'm going to take it. So the Nine of Pentacles. And it screamed in my ear to remind everybody that this is usually the single ladies card. So here we have this bird of paradise that's from the star card, only this one is all white instead of fabulous. So it has 3 of the pentacles, and then the lady here in the garden has the other 6. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So Venus in Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And then Venus is the planet that rules the Empress and Taurus and Libra, I think. Yeah, Libra. So the Libra essence I get is the 6 Pentacles. That's usually a balancing out card, and also the card of the masculine energy having their heart open. Here I'm getting this idea of wearing your heart on your sleeve. And here this bird is coming in like, and I feel like it's delivering love messages. It's saying, oh, I want to build something together, but it's a very static card. There's this Mercury communication essence, and it's something that's grounded and balanced. But again, there isn't really anything happening there yet. It's the idea is that divine is telling you that though your garden is fruitful, there's going to be something else coming in to level it up. Because if you went from this 9 of Pentacles energy where this Venus character isn't even at a queen level, the leveling up would be to the Empress. So what we see is this idea of 3 and then a doubling, and then we're adding another thing to it. It's kind of like a rapid building, but again, it's more like a foretelling. Like it's not happened just yet. There's also this sort of like I just heard like I think I'm alone now, but there's something changing. Notice how this tree is like heading up towards the upper world. There's some kind of higher degree of growth coming in. And again, it has to do with working with other people. Now, it could be taken as business or getting some financing coming in to help with to grow your business. But the way that I'm feeling it, especially with Venus and Virgo, is more, I'm feeling it more of a relationship way. Especially with this emotional, this heart center of the masculine literally on the sleeve. Now that's a feminine character, but it could be that her inner masculine is finally releasing in the heart center as well, and now it's going to create this opportunity to interact with other people on a more balanced way, in a more fruitful way. in a way that's less abrasive, because there's no need to hide and protect this this content. So the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords inverted, and the energy is Capricorn and Aquarius with air of air. So Aquarius, another communication, and Capricorn, another earth symbol for grounding. So we do also have Saturn and Uranus at play here, right? We're dealing with outer planets, and I feel that's like more like dealing with external people. So we have a message about something that's happening, but the main bulk of what the truth of the message is, it's like not clear yet. It's like somebody's coming, but you don't know what it is. And it's a little bit confusing, and I think as Mercury plows through retrograde, that the message is going to start opening up. This is like laying the groundwork, putting the foundation on the cathedral for something that's coming, that's going to level it up. Because once this is leveled up, it's going to be, it's already at a king level, but not yet. There's some kind of unbuilt kingdom that's not happening just yet. And notice how these bubbles on the armor look somewhat similar to that. Oh, Queen of Pentacles inverted, and then the Chariot, and then the Fool inverted, and then the World, and then the Devil inverted. So I'm seeing these cards as really indicating something that's kind of on the precipice. It's like there's like a delay to the truth, or an indication that something that you know has been underground, that you've been waiting to hear about, that you might have thought, well, I really wish I knew what was going on here. And then the king is starting to rise to the surface. And once the energies shift to a certain degree, then the truth is going to come in. So it's there is an element of waiting and kind of focusing on your own stuff, and it's frustrating to try to keep that balance and work on your own internal things when you have this idea that something's coming in, and it's like checking your, checking the hourglass strapped to your wrist, like, how long is this gonna fucking take? Like, and it's hard not to be impatient and to stagnate. But again, it's like, I feel like this bird is like, it's like you and another person and the universe are all going to be working together, and the bird is saying, like, hold on, it's not going to be that much longer, because this tree is almost all the way up off the frame, right? It's getting there. It's once it hits that bell up there, like when you hit the thing with the mallet and it goes like wing, and then it hits the bell. This is what this tree is doing, and it's almost all the way up there, because that thing it's just off the card. All right. And the fact that it's at a 9. What is the next? Yeah, because a king can be a 1 or a 14. And if it hits a 5, it's going to be a pivot. But I see it as as being a 1, and then it hits a 10, and then the 10 is saying, like, double pivot, shifting. and then a rebirth, death and rebirth cycle in this energy will create movement forward, and you don't have to start from the ground up. Because it's going to like shift the way something is in the world and release from the pressure of waiting. All right, so if you want to get a reading from me, the complete list of readings and how much they cost, as well as other contact points for art and coloring books, poetry books, merchandise, and so on, all of these informations are in the description box of my infomercial video, which is linked below this one, or you can just email me, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com, and I'll get you all that. If you found this interesting or useful and you want to donate, hit the tip jar energy exchange. You can do that at paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have Cash App and Venmo. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that other friendly stuff. So we will, oh, and check out my playlists. So we'll see you maybe tomorrow. Bye now.